nagsalita na ang Korte Suprema na Benny Abante hindi pwedeng pumalit kay Joey Uy. Sabi dito mga kabig, i-share ka bibig ha. Parang para malaman din natin ba itong mga sentimiento at mga na-research ng maraming Pilipino kasi naintriga sila tungkol sa nangyayari ngayon. Supreme Court, disqualified winner can't be replaced by second placer. Hala, paano yan? Ano magiging reaction ni Benny Abante? Pero sabi naman ng COMELEC, hindi pa final ang kanilang desisyon na si Benny Abante ang pumalit kay Joey Uy. Ay, ito ang Supreme Court. Sabi dito mga kabibig ba, binasa ko ha. Wait muna kabibig, basahin natin. Nasaan ba yun? Yan nakaka-alarma. Naku, magagalit na naman si Abante dyan. Sabi ng ilang netizen. Bakit siya magagalit kung galing yan sa Supreme Court? Diba? Kung merong batas tungkol dyan, dapat natin i-follow ang batas. Oo nga, for example, disqualify si Uy, nandun na tayo, disqualify siya. Pero yung pumalit siya bilang representative, baka mali din yan mga kabibig. Ito ang sabi dito, basahin natin kabibig ha. Kita niyo ba kabibig? Basahin natin yung statement. Sige, share ko sa inyo kabibig ha, kung ano yung nakita at nabasa ko. Okay, wait for a while kabibig. Sana kung totoo man ito, kailangan ding magsalita ang COMELEC hinggil dito sa mga na-discover at na-share at na-search ng ating mga netizen. Ito ang sabi dito, basahin natin ha. The second placer rule laid down in Halosos Jr. has no legal basis. No law authorizes the proclamation of the second placer in the elections in case the candidate who received the most votes is disqualified or turned out to be ineligible. The second placer rule undermines the people's choice in every election and is repugnant to the people's constitutional rights to suffrage. The court cannot impose upon the electoral to accept as their representative the candidate whom they did not choose in the elections. The court's pronouncement in Geronimo is enlightening. Tayo natin ha. The importance of the people's choice must be paramount consideration in every election, for the Constitution has vested in them the right to freely select by secret ballot in clean elections the men and women who shall make laws for them or govern in their name and behalf. The people have a natural and a constitutional right to participate directly in the form of government under which they live. Such a right is among the most important and sacred of the freedoms inherent in a democratic society, and one which must be most vigilantly guarded if a people desires to maintain through self-government for themselves and their posterity a genuinely functioning democracy in which the individual may, in accordance with law, have a voice in the form of this government and the choice of the people who will run that government for him. Thus, it would be extremely repugnant to the basic concept of the constitutionally guaranteed right to suffrage if a candidate who have not acquired the majority or plurality of votes is proclaimed a winner and imposed as a representative of a constituency, the majority of which have positively declared through their ballots that they do not choose him. Alaka. Yan kabibig ha. Ito the importance of the people's choice must be paramount consideration in every election, for the Constitution has vested in them the right to freely select and by secretive ballot in clean elections the men and women who shall make laws for them or govern in their name and behalf. Accordingly, regardless of the nature of the proceedings, whether disqualification, denial, cancellation of COC, or Coranto, the second placer cannot be proclaimed as a winner in lieu of disqualified first placer. So yun nakabibig. So hindi pwedeng si Benny Abante ang pwedeng pumalit kay Joey Uy na nasa batas na yan, na nasa constitution na yan. So paano yan? Bakit ang COMELEC agad-agarang i-proclaim si Benny Abante, then later on, sinabi nila na hindi pa final ang proclamation ni Benny Abante. So it means si Joey Uy pa rin ang nanalong representative, ang tatayong representative sa 6th District. 'Di ba? Kasi na-proclaim na si Joey Uy, mga kabibig. So paano yan, kabibig? Ano ang maging reaction ng maraming netizen hinggil dito? Ano ang inyong komento na hindi pala pwede ang second placer na hahalili sa na-disqualify na tawag ito? Na mago. Paano yan, mga kabibig? Eto ha, kay Attorney Topacio, makinig tayo kay Attorney Topacio. Meron siyang reaction hinggil dito, mga kabibig. So, panoorin natin si Attorney Topacio tungkol kay Abante. Okay, let's begin.
Then yung kay Abante naman, kinancel yung proclamation. Bay, teka muna. Ako duda dyan kasi, once proclaimed ang isang kandidato, pag pinroklama mo na yan, wala na sa jurisdiction ng COMELEC yan.
At magtatrabaho
Nasa HRET na yan with respect to the qualifications of a candidate na naging congressman.
Opo.
Ang labo ginagamit na naman yung COMELEC para pahirapan yung mga kalaban ng pamahalaan. Then yung kay Abante naman, kinancel yung proclamation. Bay, teka muna. Ako duda dyan kasi, once proclaimed ang isang kandidato, pag pinroklama mo na yan, wala na sa jurisdiction ng COMELEC yan.
Ayun. At magtatrabaho
Nasa HRET na yan with respect to the qualifications of a candidate na naging congressman.
Oh. So yun pala, kabibig. Yun pala, so na-proclaim na. Na-proclaim na si Abante. Paano na-proclaim si Abante? Na-proclaim na si Joey Uy. So, siya na. Pero may problema pa naman si Joey Uy sa kanyang COC. So, kailangan pa talaga niyang magsumite ng petisyon. I-proclaim siya. Huwag bawiin ang kanyang proclamation. So, eto, kabibig, yung video ni Benny Abante na sobra siyang happy. At least, nakinig natin si Benny Abante. So, balikan natin ang moment ni Benny Abante, mga kabibig. Siya pala ang
Kung Benny, ano po yung reaction ninyo when you learned about the news this morning that Joey Uy has been disqualified by the 2nd Division of COMELEC?
Of course, I was very, very happy about that. Para bang nabunutan ako ng tinik at pangalawa. At I was actually, vindicated.
Vindicated. Kayo po ba ang nag-file ng disqualification case against Joey Uy?
Yes, I did. Upon learning that he is actually...
Siya pala ang nagsumite ng disqualification case kay Joey Uy. So, galing sa kanya, mga kabibig, ha? So, siya pala. So, paano niya na-discover?
A naturalized citizen.
Paano niyo po na-discover yun? That back then, si Joey Uy, according to at least the decision of this division, was only a naturalized citizen at the time that he was born. His parents were Chinese nationals.
Well, someone called me up that I have not talked for a long time and told me about it. So, I began to really study it and investigate, actually.
And how were you able to gather the documents or proof about Joey Uy's citizenship?
Well, I got a lawyer and they were the ones that actually looked for the evidence and lo and behold, talaga namang nakita na he is a naturalized citizen.
Ano po yung message ninyo sa mga supporters mo? We understand that you won in the 6th District. Malapit na malapit po yung votes between you and Joey Uy.
Talaga.
Yeah, ako ay nagpapasalamat sa aking constituency na naniniwala pa rin sa akin. No? Of course, in that fight in the election, lumamang siya sa akin ng more than 1,000. More than 1,000 lang. So, hindi naman ako yung bang nagkulang dyan. And I still believe that the 6th District of Manila still want me to be their congressman. So, I'm very thankful to my constituency, especially those that actually supported me.
So yun mga kabibig, so yun ang statement ni Benny Abante. So paano itong second placer hindi pwedeng pumalit sa first placer? Hindi naman to Miss Universe, di ba? O yan o. Klaro naman po sa konstitusyon. The second placer rule laid down in Halosos Jr. has no legal basis. No law authorizes the proclamation of the second placer in the elections in case the candidate who received the most votes is disqualified or turned out to be ineligible. The second placer rule undermines the people's choice in every election and is repugnant to the people's constitutional right to suffrage. The court cannot impose upon electorate to accept as their representative the candidate whom they did not choose in elections. The second placer rule is hereby abandoned. Paano kaya ito, no? Paano kaya ito lulusutan ni Benny Abante? Well, alam ko naman na ilalaban ito ni Benny Abante, of course, kasi nakitaan na siya ng liwanag, na bunutan na nga siya ng tinik sa kanyang puso. Diba? Nung nalaman niya na naturalized born pala itong si Joey Oy. Pero si Joey Oy naman nagsalita na ako ay Pilipino. Na yung ina ko ay natural born Filipino, tapos yung ama ko ay naturalized Filipino. So siya naman ay dito sa Santa Mesa lumaki at nagserbisyo ng from 2004 until now. So ipagpatuloy pa rin niya ang kanyang serbisyo. And Joey Oy is fighting for what is right at kung ano ang pwedeng mangyari sa mga issue na ito. Benny Abante also is fighting for his right. Pero base sa konstitusyon, hindi pwede ang second placer na pumalit sa first placer. So the second placer rule is hereby abandoned. Ano kaya mangyayari dito, kabibig, no? Maghintay-hintay tayo sa mga latest updates hinggil dito. Ako si Abante atat na atat ng umupo. Of course, sino bang hindi atat-atat umupo na babalik ka bilang congressman and you will be serving those people who voted you, not only those people who voted you, but yung hindi bumoto, para ipakita mo sa kanila na karapat-dapat ka talagang iboto. You have to prove to them na kung si Benny Abante ay hindi makaupo, ay posibleng hindi maganda ang lugar. Pag si Benny Abante ang uupo, lalago ang District 6 Manila. So yun ang iniisip ni Benny Abante ngayon kung anong pagkukulang, ano ang pwede niyang punan. So yun lang, kabibig. Ewan ko kung i-apply ba ito, yung second placer rule is hereby abandoned ng COMELEC. Ano kaya ang magiging reaction ng COMELEC hinggil dito? Wala pa naman tayong narinig na final statement ng COMELEC na si Benny Abante talaga ang nanalo at papalit kay Joey Oy. So yun lang, kabibig, ang ating latest Debag for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye everyone. See you next time.